Hello, everyone. Manju here again. Thanks, Caroline, again for inviting. So, what we are going to do are pretty simple things. As we were talking with Caroline, life is simple, and we want to keep it simple. So, we'll do few yoga moves, or rather yoga breathing techniques, which are also useful to open up the channels, which we call chakras. Then we will do Om. Om is a universal sound, and I will show you how to pronounce it in a different way, which will activate more of your energy centers. And we'll just do some few minutes of quiet time after that. Okay. So the first thing is keeping the spine in good shape is always important in yoga, and pretty simple way to check if your spine is doing well or not is simply taking your arms up at your shoulder levels, and I'm fisting my hands, and I'll close my eyes for a moment and inhale. Take your shoulders back, hold it there. One more time, inhale, take your shoulders back, and one more time, inhale, take your shoulders back. And hold it there for a second and bring them down and hug yourself tightly. So we contracted the back muscles and now we are again stretching the back muscles. And please be careful if you have any spinal trouble due to your capacity. There is not a compulsion at all. Yoga is not a compulsive thing or acrobatic thing. So that's pretty simple. You might feel some achiness when you are doing the move, that your spine is getting aligned and you will feel some achiness in there. So that's the first thing we can do to check our spine. Then we can do some Kundalini yoga breathing technique, which is extremely beneficial for the spine. It makes you flexible and also it helps you with your breathing. So very simple. Again, place your hands. I'm placing my hands on the shoulders. You can see the fingers are out and your arms at your shoulder level. Your thumbs are backwards. And when you inhale, you turn to your left side. And when you exhale, you turn to your right side. Okay, so I'll show you without interrupting now. I'll close my eyes again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I just did it for 3 times, but one can do it for more times. Like, in typical Kundalini yoga, they do it rapidly for more, for maybe up to 3 minutes, but it's really revitalizing. You can start with 3, you can go up to 5, you can go up to 10, 15, you choose your comfort level. That keeps your spine nice and healthy and also makes it flexible. Now, the next one I want to share with you is the breathing, another yogic technique, left nostril breathing. I see many people with chronic depression and chronic fatigue and, insomnia. So for them, I suggest to do left nostril breathing. And the reason behind it is, in humans, only one nostril is active, as many of you know. At a time, only one nostril is active. So when you are calm and quiet, your left nostril is active. And it is called Ida, or the yin nostril of the body. So in order to bring the calmness in ourselves, to bring the more intuitiveness, we activate the left nostril. And it's pretty simple technique. So we simply place the right hand between the eyebrows, and I will close my right nostril with the thumb and inhale and exhale through the left nostril only. So deep breaths again, expanding the chest, the belly. Let's see. and exhale through the left only. Inhale through left, exhale through left. And you can do it for 5 times at a time to get the benefit or to see this shift in your kind of energy. And you can do more also. It's not only calms you down, but it also brings the temperature down. So during the summertime, this is a very good practice if you're feeling hot, or if you have fever, or if your child or anybody has fever, you can, it's like a first aid. You can do this before you go for your medicine cabinet, or if you're feeling hot, before you gulp a lot of water, you can try doing this breathing technique. It calms you down, and it's very useful. Now, Om sound, and there are other techniques which will also help you calm down. One of them I like very much is called Brahmari Pranayam, or the bumblebee sound. And even the kids, they love it, adults love it. And that is also another technique which helps with insomnia, or any issues with mental, tiredness, disturbances. So it is pretty simple again, and very. If you do it in a group, it really creates very good vibrations. So it's a bumblebee sound, female bumblebee. Two types of bees, right? Male and female. So we are producing the female bumblebee sound. And again, I'll close my eyes and I'll show you how to do it. So we'll inhale as usual through the nostrils, and then exhale through the nostrils, but with a sound. Okay, so it goes like this. Inhale. So you can do it for 3 or 5 times again to get the benefit. And another benefit of this particular breathing technique, the sound, is you exhale for a longer time. So typically in our breathing, we inhale and then we exhale very quickly. So our breathing ratio is 1 to 1/2. So we inhale, say, for 2 seconds, we exhale for 1 second. And what yoga says is to prolong the exhalation, because exhalation is equal to relaxation. When we inhale, we put pressure on the heart, and when we exhale, we release that pressure. So, and not only that, my one of our gurus he used to say all the time is, inhalation and exhalation is like a action and reaction. So inhalation is an action, and exhalation is a reaction to that action. And we can control both in yoga, especially your reaction. So you exhale for a longer time, you control your reaction, and that can be translated or transferred, or can be implemented in the real life as well. So we can control action and reaction with the help of just breathing. So if you're feeling panicky, you control your reaction to that with breath, and you come back to the steady state. Okay, so it's beautiful. And then finally we will do Om, and there are many ways to do Om. Some people chant it like O for a longer time, or Mo for a longer time. There is another unique way I learned from one of the yogis is using all the sounds in Om, U, and Mo sounds, and prolonging the final one. It has a lot of benefits again in terms of calming and increasing your vibrations, and so on. So I'll just do it one more time, one time, and then we will close after some quiet time after that. Okay. So again, this goes like this. I'll inhale. I'll do one more time just to let you know how it is done. There's a beautiful piece after that. Well, that's my short presentation here. Thank you. Namaste.